You there. I'm just joking. Insanity. Just joking. All fine. Exactly, Sid. That's how it works. That's how you become a ruler. Now, aha. Now when you beat them, this one opens and you see like a weird chalice in there and goes below. Tears. Thank you. What would I do without Koala? And here we have the catacombs of Carthus. Here are quite a few summon signs usually, because it is a tricky area. I will go down here first because I don't remember what's going on here. There you see a crystal lizard. You should remember that for later. Oh yeah, here's a Skeletonian. Also know that here are a bunch of illusory walls, so... strong. But I don't remember any of them, so that is why I clobber against these things. So this is more or less a shortcut. Oh, come on. Camera turned. And this is a living ball. Ember. Let's do a quick heal. Titanite shard. And then we have this guy here. These are tough, and you see they build up bleeding. Does make it easier. Here's another advice for you. Usually the skeleton enemies in Souls games are very weak against blunt weapons. So associates with warriors of Carthus whose blade take on the scarlet hues of both his sanguine substance and the spatters of their victim's blood. And we have a Titanite shard here. That's kind of a weird way to start this area by going in from the other side. So let's move back to the beginning to the actual beginning of the area. But that is a good shortcut early on. And these, if you hit them, they fall apart, which is not always to your benefit. What's that ringing sound? What ringing sound do you mean? And there you see him basically disappearing during his roll, and we will learn about that effect soon, what that is. Oh no. Oh no, that's not good. He's still alive. Ah! Oh, you mean this humming? That is the effect of the Tears of Denial, yeah. The shield. The tattered remnant of a leather shield used by the Carthus swordmen. The swordsmen of Carthus were particularly agile, and this common shield is surprisingly light for one medium size. So. Yeah, it's pretty subtle. You really only hear it when nothing else is going on. He's a little headless. So with them you have to be patient, let them fall apart, reassemble, hit them again. Thank you, Asha Belena. That is very nice. And welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I'm tearing him apart. Down he goes. He fell down. I mean, that's the thing that he did. That was interesting. He tricked me there almost. He wanted to read the thing, then I stepped on the trap. Just got to home now, but I feel horrible. Oh, I hope you feel better soon, Nasha. We can relax a little bit. Yeah, everything is okay here. So this is an illusory wall, but I will go through that in a second. These guys with a sickle are not my best friends. That is why I kill them. And you see these enemies are very, very agile, so you really have to be on your toes with them. A sharp gem. Not enough semi-naked hotties for you. I'm sorry, Athalas. There will be other games soon. Like, for example, next Saturday with Squidgeneer, some sports ball in cars. And next Sunday with Late Shift. So I think it's key. There, Carthus Pyromancy Tome. A pyromancy tome from Carthus containing pyromancies crafted for battle. Give to the old master pyromancer to learn advanced pyromancies of Carthus. Carthus pyromancies develop in isolation from other forms, explaining their divergent evolution. Late Shift, yes, it is an FMV game like Gabriel Knight, for example. Yeah, skeletons, armor clothes. Exactly, right? Like, there's not much. Can't strip them down even more. No, is there another? I feel like there's another. Is there another illusory wall? I may be mixing something up here. Lupinia's Gabriel Knight. Good to know. So this leads back to the Ball of Bones. And then we can go this path. You already see some bones on the ground. Usually a good sign that there will be Skeletonians. Didn't hit him. But yeah, if you have a blunt weapon like a club or a mace, they are usually pretty useful against skeleton enemies in Souls games. Fashion Souls. Your standards are high. And look at this. We know this person.
Oh, hello. How very fortunate. Have you seen my companion, Horace? To my shame, I was snared by a trap and we've become separated. I've not been able to find him since.
No, I haven't found him.
Horace is a valiant knight. He can look after himself, no question. He's probably searching for me right now, with twice the resolve. If you happen upon him, please tell him that I remain in the catacombs and will lay prism stones to guide him, as always. Please send him my word, I beg of you.
Yes, Henri and Horace, and we heard them. They helped us, or we saw them the first time when we entered the Forgotten Woods, or Forbidden Woods? Forbidden Woods. And they told us that they are looking for Aldrich, and that is why they went to the Cathedral of the Deep, thinking he was there. And they helped us actually with the boss fight there. We summoned them both for the Deacons of the Deep boss fight. And then they told us that after they found out that Aldrich was not there, that they are heading for Irithyll, and it appears we are as well.
If you happen upon Horace, that I will please
Okay,
spare the flame.
we heard that. So, here's the crystal lizard that we saw, some twinkling titanitis. Is it really fight? Well, no, I did not say that, Koala. You'll see how it goes. We may see how that continues. It's a good fight. Oh. Crucifixion Woods. It's all the same to me, Draco. You know? I'm bad with words. That is why I have you here. I think that is really the only reason why I stream. It's just so I have people helping me with names. So let's sprint down. Got stuck on Pontiff. Yeah, Pontiff Sullivan, that'll be an interesting fight. We heard a bunch about him in item descriptions, but obviously still have to meet him. So you can skip this whole area by dropping down here, but then you also don't talk to Henri, and of course you don't get the items. So now we're here. You see these guys getting reanimated, and you see the big ball of bones rolling around. Look at that! That guy just parried me. And he is throwing grenades that is doing some dark damage. Whoops. Let's protect ourselves from that with backstab. Okay, and we have this area, and this can be awkward. Let's see what this... Be wary of trap. Very good advice. Let's rate that positive. because it is a trap. Spoiler alert. So if you crash these, there come the trap. Yeah. Damn it. I want to get through there. So, as you can see, very dangerous if you are not careful and don't know about it. These things actually do quite a bit of damage, so you really want to be careful. There's the Carthus milk ring. Ring worn by warriors of the Sand Kingdom. Carthus slightly boosts dexterity and obscures the wearers while rolling. So that is what the one skeleton has, and pretty nice looking, since you turn invisible when you roll, and also boosts your dexterity, which is also nice. The sword technique of Carthus allows for fluid movement with a curved sword. Masters of the technique are said to dazzle their opponents by moving as weightlessly as a grain of sand. They live for their High Lord Volnir, conqueror of most kingdoms known to their people. So that is the first time we hear about Volnir. Let's see. Don't want to switch any of these out now. Are you going to go hollow? Maybe. I'm not sure yet how I do it. Yeah, the ones with the lids are the one that are trapped. Looking, these ones, the one there. As I shoot myself. No, already at 1.5 hours. Time is flying again. Let's use some healing. And continue. Trap ahead. Yes, here you really have to look on the ground. You can see these stones, but you have to look out for them. Good thing about... Ooh. Yeah. About dying. Good thing about dying is that you can replay this area again. That is what I'm trying to say here. Yeah, it can lure enemies there as well, yeah. No, you can count this one. Call it. It's fine. You loved dying on this game. Yeah, it's amazing when you die. It's great. Yay. Oh. Yeah, we're all the way back here, so that is a little bit annoying. But tears. Tears. There we go. So this time the shortcut actually helps, because now I don't have to go through that area again on the other side. Means I can just jump down here, Reno, pull the Skeletonian Reno, and then land here, Abu, and almost forget about this Skeletonian. Alright, call up. Over and over, yeah. Right? Not the smartest tool in the chat. I don't know what you mean, Ahu. Oh, come on. They are so annoying. What hit me there? No. We finished it. I finished it on Friday. Finished the game arena. You can always catch up on the VODs, Draco. I really liked it. I mentioned it that it was pretty much everything I wanted it to be. It gave me the feeling of the classic point-and-click adventures. It was fun. Characters were cool. The puzzles were tough, but not too tough, I felt. And yeah, just a lot of fun. I hope they make more of these, either a second Thimbleweed Park or maybe in a different setting. But yeah. Ooh. The issue with Monkey Island is I have never played Monkey Island, but I've watched Monkey Island, and especially with these type of games, I'm having a hard time being motivated to play it when I already seen it. Yeah. But I am thinking of doing other games as well. Nice. I also forgot the tears. Oh no, I mean, I would love to play, oh, I used the wrong one. I would love to play Monkey Island, it's just that already seen it and then it's always, you know, like what other games? I, for example, have Indiana Jones Fate of Atlantis. And I mean, if you have suggestions for good point-and-click games, point-and-click adventure games, let me know. Smart. Nice. Okay, got that one. That's the toughest one. That McCracken, but you can die and you can get into a dead end. Yeah, that is a little bit of an issue for the sake of streaming. But this time it worked out a little bit better. Yeah, put someone on the Discord. Another thing for streaming purposes, what I like about these games is that they are not terribly long. So I can finish them in a few streams. It's nice to not have a 200-hour game all the time. Oh boy. I'm doing not well against these guys. Ooh. There's a wall. Also, always a good way to use pillars in these games. Yeah, puzzle games I'm not as much of a fan of, for me personally, but ooh. Oh, you got the backstab. Yeah, circling is effective. Welcome back, Koala. Titanite shard. There's another trap on the ground. Hole ahead. That's also true. There's an ember. And you can drop down there. That's it doesn't kill you. But first I want to explore this. Hey. Titanite shard. Ooh. Wrong crossing. You can go here. There's a bonfire. Yay, we made it. Try dashing through. That's interesting, didn't know that. Yeah, from here I can definitely continue. But we will come back to this place. Oh yeah, for sure. I don't think try tongue butthole, but try thrust butthole we had. So the classic ones. A Ratterino. So. And we have a big Ratterino here. I blocked! It ignored my block. What's that? How rude is that? Yes. You are correct. And if you look up, you see some goops there. So I advise just rushing through here. Then you have Dark Souls 1 favorite enemy. Everyone loved these. Oh, but these at least get knocked down. In Dark Souls 1, they didn't get knocked down that easily. And just did this all the time. Nice! So in Dark Souls 3, these are way better to handle. You always want to be running around here with all the goops on the ceiling. Maybe you know now why I said that. There's a reason for it. Because this can happen. God's sake. These are very weak against fire, though. So if you have fire attack, definitely worth using that. I think I have. Where's my fire? Where's my fire side? Okay, I don't find it. At least not while being engaged by an enemy. Otherwise, they have very high protection. Can throw fireballs, use your pyromancy flame. All good options. Yeah, we'll switch to it in a second once I have time. There's it. There we go. This will be helpful for this area. Let's get that one down. Another good way to use... Let's see, although... There's another one! I'm not doing well here. This is not pro gameplay. And I hear steps, which is a little unsettling because I should be alone. Hey Alpha, how are you doing? There's another one that I forgot. Jeez. How's your day, Alpha? How was your weekend? Then we have the Carthus blood ring. Let's have a look at that one. Ring worn by warriors of the Sand Kingdom Carthus. Boosts rolling invincibility at the cost of defense. The sword techniques of Carthus allows for fluid movement with a curved sword. Masters of these techniques are said to dazzle their opponents by moving as weightlessly as a grain of sand. They live for their High Lord Volnir, conqueror of most kingdoms of the people. So this one lowers your defense, but increases the window where you can dodge without taking damage. Scritches to Aussie, yes. I will look at the suggestions later, Asha, but thank you for that. There we go. More Titanite shards, and almost fell for that one as well. There's another one that I forgot apparently. But yeah, with a fire weapon, this is way easier. Despite my other sword being higher upgraded and doing more damage usually, this one does way more damage against them. So, there we go. Then you have this path, but we will go down there later. And I think now I can switch back to this sword. Okay. More Titanite shards. They do have pretty low poise, so with heavy weapons you can easily stun them. I should have hit him there. What? These are nasty. Nasty. Healing 8. Nasty. Go up here. What? Oh no, I got stuck at this little pillar thingy there. No! Maybe they took it personally. Yeah, that could be. That could be. Well. Let's do that again. Gravity and cameras, true. I think every Souls player will agree with that. Okay. Oh, tears. Let's first get our souls back. And this one is very important, the one with the hat, because he is responsible for the skeletons being revived, and that includes the balls of skeletons. So there we go. Why did he kill me? Although I had Tears of Denial, though. Does anyone know? Because I had Tears of Denial on. Maybe if he attacks with his bows, sickles, it counts as 2 attacks? That could be the case. Probably the case. But yeah, you want to kill the little skeleton with a sorcerer head. That will destroy these balls of bones, and when they then crash into the wall one more time, they actually die and they drop items, the 2. So, very important to remember that. Okay. Oh, come on! What was that? Ah, I'm not doing good here. I need to focus a little bit more. Damn. Tears! Now, Let's focus a little bit more and try... Oh no, now the thing is there. Let's do that. Oh, whoa! The rat is alive! It's an alive rat! And now camera! I can't see anything here! Goddamn rat! Couldn't get the last jump. Got him! Ugh. It was way tougher than it should have been. He has exploding arrows or something along those lines that make no sound. Okay, he's down. Fire arrows. Even worse. It's not even cool. Can I reapply Tears of... Can, I think. Yes. Thank you. Haha. Thank you, Koala. Tears. Not even crying. Oh boy. Oh, the camera. Did you see that? Ah, I hate these enemies. So that helps killing him. And now you heard the ball actually exploded. And we found the Grave Warden ashes. Humble ash of the Grave Warden of the Catacombs of Carthus. With this, the shrine handmaid will prepare new items. The old man began as a squire, carrying his master's encounterments. He ended his days a Grave Warden and carried them still. Nice. And this is actually an illusory wall. Got him. Oof. Okay. There's a crystal lizard that I missed. But I won't take care of him now because this is a red-eyed one. He's a little bit stronger, so I want to be careful and maybe get the backstab. Or not. That is fine too. Now, I think he dropped an item. So let's reload the area just to see if he dropped an item. Hey Zora, how are you doing? Rough battles are rough, yes. Think about posting that on the Discord. Yeah, I think it was definitely a little bit easier in Bloodborne. Because you didn't have to be so close to the enemy to actually do the visceral attack. You just have to be close enough to hit them from behind. So it was definitely easier in Bloodborne. Okay, he didn't drop anything. But now the crystal lizard is back. And we got a fire jam. So now we have this little part. And there's still a giveaway going on. If you want to win Sniper Elite V2, just type in !sniper and you enter the draw. And at the end of the stream, I will pick one lucky winner. Thank you for reminding me, Mademoiselle Danielle. And there's an ember. Alpha entered. Zora entered. Very nice. And now somewhere should be good. Oh, I think it's because I've reloaded. So it should now break upon impact. Yeah, you actually hear it breaking. So there's a crab inside. And there's a dark gem. So here you get a free dark gem and the other one. Poor crab. The other one you can trigger as well. Now I have to run around there though. There's a big boy. Makes for a good meal? Oh crap. Oh boy. He clipped through the wall. Honestly, it's probably easier in a different way, but nice. That's why I died. Rough battles are rough. It's not fun, yeah. No, it is the little necromancer skeleton who's responsible for that. It can be difficult, Sassy. Hello, how are you doing, Sassy? How was your weekend? How are you doing? So, I will actually go back to the Abyss Watcher bonfire to get the item from the other bowl. But I'm not sure. Do I have to kill the necromancer again? That I don't know. Or if it's a one-time kill. We'll see. We'll see. Super smooth? That's nice to hear. Always great.
Don't drop that
Bumperum!
hey. Don't drop that
Nickelby!
don't drop that
Bumperum!
hey. Don't drop that
Bumperum!
Thank you so much, Master Draco, for giving yet another sub to Sassy Waifu. And welcome back to the Acolyte, Sassy. 9 months now overall. Thank you so much, and thank you, Master Draco. Very generous. I missed that one. Praise the sun. No, you get the emote late in the game. Gifted a sub, baby. Yes. A surrogate sub, baby. Oh, the Praise the Sun emote? Yeah, I think it's, I have it on tier 2. Okay, he dead. Ah, I have to kill the necromancer again. But I have to do that, so let's go back. Actually, yes, koala, there we go. One of our best healers in Daily Darkest Dungeon deserves this. Yes, sassy, great Vestal. With lots of judgment. So I have to kill the necromancer skeleton again. Yeah, I mentioned it during my run in Darkest Dungeon that is still going on YouTube. The more I play of the Crimson Curse part, the less I like it. It's rough. And I feel some of the aspects of that DLC are just not well balanced. But tears, that's true. I will do that. Thank you. Yeah, that is rough. Yeah, there's just some elements. Okay. Oof. I have to get this rat. There we go. That jump has such a long range. Oof. Oh, by the way, Koala, I looked at the possibility of having a quote list on Discord with the numbers, but it's kind of a tedious thing to do, honestly, because I can't just copy paste all of them. I would have to type them out every single one once again, and then I would have to split it in different messages because it's more than 2,000 characters. And then I would have to pin them all so they are easy to look up. It's just, I just felt it wasn't worth it. So sorry for not having the quote list, but it would be a lot of work for something that gets used, but not that much that I feel that it would be worth like an hour of work. Can you please stop that? This jumping around and clipping through things, it is driving me insane. Let's first heal. Sniper! Yeah, it was always an issue, Sora. That's true. Okay. Oops. The Tears of Denial. Yeah, it happens all the time. Okay, now I need to go all the way around to get to that bone ball, which is a little bit of an issue. We do it this way, but this one is gone. That's at least something. Whew. Oh, I thought he would do another attack. Do a combo, bro! Spamming R1 worked. Oh, nope. Carthus is really an area where you have to mind being patient and taking your time, not being overly aggressive, going step by step through the dungeon, and not trying to force your way through it. You're welcome, Insanity. You're welcome. Voted for best Dark Souls songs 1 week in a row. No! There you go. Oh, that actually here is the animator for the other ball. Now I remember that I see him. And they don't do anything, but if you kill them, now he runs away when you attack him once. But yeah, you can't just kill him right away. I just forgot about it. Yeah, I forgot that there is a second one. Only knew about one. And he runs towards this group. But if you kill him, this happens. And then you have another undead bone shard. So upgrade for your Estus flask once more. That was a ball of skellies, yes. For the German viewers here, it is also known as the Skelly family. I know that at least Koala will appreciate that joke. Oh dear. Oh yeah, and Sid as well, yeah. So let's go back to the Firelink Shrine to level up our Estus before we continue here. I don't think so. No, they're not touring. They're all doing their own thing now. First upgrading that thingy. Then I also have the ashes, so let's give that to the fire keeper, or to the handmaiden. Give humble
Gracious,
ash.
passing fine ash thou'st given. Let this ash bestow nourishment. I only hope these new wares content thee.
Let's see what she has now. More embers. Anything cool? Like really, really cool. Not really, a few things here and there. So not super useful. She now sells the Carthus Rouge. I think the cookies might be new as well. So a few things. Nothing too serious. I could buy the
Ashen one.
Undead Legion set, but I also got the pyromancies.
Ah, there you are, unkindled one. I am pleased to
Yeah,
have
that's
a
true,
pupil as
Director.
dedicated as you.
Welcome. Give pyromancy tome.
Well, well. I've never seen anything like this. This inscription. This tome is from the catacombs. Fascinating. On this day, the teacher learns alongside the pupil.
So now, still by his garb, but he also now has Carthus Flame Arc and Carthus Beacon. I think the other ones he had before that.
Do not be gone for long. What is a teacher?
Anything new with Greyrod? Let's catch up. Oops. Hey.
Oh, hello, you're back. And in one piece. Well, now...
Nope. Nothing new there. Yeah. Okay.
Goodbye.
Okay. Think we should be able to level up once. Who? Either Faith one more. I think I also need 10 intelligence to recruit the intelligence, like the sorcery NPC. So I may want to do that early on when it doesn't cost too much.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the flames guide thee.
Yeah, I know, Draco, but I felt like that is the least. It's not a big issue. I mean, if it bothers you all too much, I can move the camera, but I felt like it isn't so important to see how many souls I'm carrying around. But let me know if I should change that. Let me quickly check if there's anything else I have in my inventory that I need to deliver or want to deliver, because these two tomes I don't. At least not to this cleric. Do we maybe have like a nicer helmet or so? Like, not for now. Doesn't matter to you? Alright. So, now, let's take a break. Oh, what a cliffhanger, because there will be some nice things coming up very soon. So, look out for that. We have, I would say, at the very least 2 more boss fights today, if everything goes well. So I look forward to that. I hope you do as well. I will take a very short break, just a couple of minutes. You can still take part in the giveaway. !Sniper puts you in for the draw for Sniper Elite V2 that I will give away at the end of the stream. I will play some music in the meantime, and then in a couple of minutes we will continue with Dark Souls 3 and the Catacombs. See you around.